Hello everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to have a look at yet another GraphRAG tool called as Medical GraphRAG. As you can already sense, this tool is focused on medical domain, and I am so glad to see that more and more tools, LLMs and frameworks are appearing which are focusing on specific use cases and specific domains. We all know that these LLMs are really good at generic use cases, but I believe that their actual beauty shines through whenever we use them on a specific use case. And that is why it is so heartening to see this medical GraphRAG appearing, because I already have seen similar tools appearing for legal, for supply chain, for education and for other fields. So in this video, we are going to install it locally and then we will see how this medical GraphRAG works. Before that, let's have a quick look as what exactly this GraphRAG is, this medical GraphRAG is. Also, if you are interested in learning more about this GraphRAG, I already have done heaps of videos on GraphRAG in the last few months, so just go and search on my channel and you should be able to find a lot of videos around it from various angles. GraphRAG is a natural language processing technique that provides more grounded data, more context to LLMs as per your own use case and data. It organizes the data into graph, which means nodes and edges. This primarily enables these LLMs to have a holistic insight from long form documents. It also improves reasoning and context awareness, plus it renders better synthesis of new information. And this medical GraphRAG or Med GraphRAG is a specialized GraphRAG framework designed for the medical domain. It enhances the LLM's capabilities for generating evidence-based medical responses. It also improves safety and reliability when handling private medical data. There are two key components of this Med GraphRAG. First, triple graph construction that links user data to credible medical sources and control vocabularies, creating a triple linked structure which includes RAG, data, source, and definition. It also combines top-down precise retrieval with bottom-up response refinement to balance global context awareness with precise indexing. And there are a lot of other information which you can find out not only on their repo, but in a very well written paper which you can see link in the GitHub repo, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. Let's try to get this thing installed and we will see how this works. Before that, let me introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are AgentQL. AgentQL is a query language that turns any web page into a data source. With its Python SDK and live debugging tool, you can scrape and interact with web content. AgentQL works on any page. It is resilient, it is reusable, and it structures the output according to the shape of your query. Okay, so let me take you to my terminal where I'm running this Ubuntu 22.04, and though I have one GPU card which is NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM courtesy Mass Compute, I'm not going to use this because this Med GraphRAG primarily works on OpenAI, so which is a paid option and API based model. I haven't seen any option of using it with any local model as of yet. So first I am cloning the repo of this. That is done, and I am now in that repo. Next up, let's create the Conda environment. I'm just using this Conda environment with the YAML file. Let's wait for it to get created. And this is going to install a lot of things on your local system, so let's wait. Also, if you don't know what Conda is, I already have done an exclusive video on Conda. So just please search the channel and you should be able to find it. And meanwhile this is running, I would highly suggest that you go to platform.openai.com and grab your OpenAI's API key, and that is a paid option if you're following along, of course. And surprisingly enough, it has taken around 10 minutes to create this Conda environment, which is quite surprising. Anyway, so let's try to activate it now. I'm just activating it with Conda activate Med GraphRAG, and you see that now it appears in parentheses on the left hand side. Next up, let's set our OpenAI's API key as I said earlier. So let me set it and clear the screen. And now eventually this is the time to run it. For running, all you need to do is to run this python run.py and dash simple true. Before I run it, let me quickly take you to its code base. So I'm just opening it into the VS Code. That is where you can set your document. So let me open it. And this is the run.py. So if you scroll down here, you will see that there are a lot of options just to set the stage for the file. This is a working directory, and this is where you can specify your own file. Like they have just shared a very small patient's report, and then you can ask the questions about the patient, like what is the main symptom of the patient, and it is going to go through this file, create entities and adjacent everything. It will convert it into numerical representation after chunking it, which means converting it into smaller pieces. Then it is going to store it into vector store. After that, they will also convert this prompt to the numerical representation. Then a graph search will be made in that vector store, and a grounded data will be written on the basis of similarity. And this will contain the whole semantic representation, which is the specific nature of our GraphRAG. And we have shared it, discussed it in detail in a lot of other videos where we have gone into the architectural detail of GraphRAG. So if you're interested, please check it out. So let me run it. So I'm just going to run this simple RAG pipeline. And there you go. It has given us a very grounded, very concise, very pertinent result back. And of course, you can use your own data and go from there. If you go through their paper, there are a lot of good things happening in this where you can learn a lot about building your own RAG pipeline. For example, medicine relies on precise terminology and established facts, making it essential for LLMs to produce responses grounded in established facts. There is no room for hallucinations there. And to achieve this, these guys have introduced triple graph construction, linking user documents to credible sources and professional definitions. Specifically, they have built repository graph or repo graph, which is intended to be fixed across different users, providing established sources and controlled vocabulary definitions for user RAG documents. They have also constructed this repo graph under user graph with couple of layers. One is based on medical papers and books, and another based on medical dictionaries. And there is a lot of good information. If you go through it, you will be amazed at how much work has gone into this. Still, I believe a lot of room for improvement for this project, and hopefully this is going to evolve more, because we really need these specific use case tools out there. But I hope that this was useful. If it was, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, I wanted to introduce you to Massed Compute, who have sponsored the VM for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on good prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on range of GPUs, so do check them out. Thank you very much.